자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 Kbo올스타즈 방송 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 지난 시간에 말씀드렸던 대로 오늘은 이제 뉴욕 양키스와의 경기 진행되는데, 뉴욕 양키스와의 시즌 중에 붙었던 것을 다 졌어요. 그래서 이번에는 특별히 이기려고 김광현, 류현진, 이대은으로 피칭 로테이션 바꿔가면서 라인업 맞춰봤고요. 경기 바로 들어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 일단 다행히 홈 경기입니다. 홈 경기고 팩스턴 대 김광현 둘 다 오버롤은 뭐 똑같기 때문에 무한으로 가야 되기 때문에 일단은 강정호, 박병호, 이대호, 로맥, 강민호, 강백호, 이정훈 대 여기를 어떻게 좀 다르게 가야 되나? 황재균을 선발로 넣겠습니다. 리드오프로. 김하성은 뭔가 조금 부진하기 때문에 이렇게 가도록 하겠습니다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the All-Stars. The All-Stars aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Young Kim gets the call for game 1 of the series. And please, Zach, what do you got? Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look.
김광현도 8승 1패 상승세기 때문에 해볼만 합니다. 매번 양키스한테 졌는데 세 번째 대결이거든요. 지금 이번엔 꼭 이겨야죠. 팀도 더 강해졌고.
First pitch on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this Sunday.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He hit 9 home runs last month. There was a period where he just caught fire. He got into a nice groove and started launching baseballs, and he hasn't lost that home run stroke yet.
Kang will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east,
high in the air and deep to straightaway
와,
left.
바로 또 홈런 나오네 역시나. 아 역시 다저스는 다저스네. 아, 네, 황지영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
아, 양키스 셉니다. 심지어 저거 되게 거창한 공이었는데 저걸 넘겨버리네요.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the first, now 1-0 Yanks. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's been throwing the ball great. How about in his last start? Only allowed 3 hits. Worked deep in the game to get a win. We'll see if he can match that in this one and make it 2 good starts in a row.
Striding into the box, Hong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
오,
half.
황재균.
Judge looks up.
좋아요. 초구 넘겨버립니다.
Tied in 1.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's currently 9th in the American League batting race entering play.
The guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line the line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Stepping up now, John Choi. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Driven nicely into the
오,
gap.
나이스 최정. 좋아요.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double.
좋습니다, 최정.
꾸락꾸락하지
꾸락꾸락하지 않아요. 아, 네, 정종원님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 아, 네, 오늘도 일단 한 경기만 플레이할 예정입니다.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
2대5를 4번에 넣을 걸 그랬나?
Stepping into the box. Lead. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's had a super season so far. And we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped up.
대호.
In foul ground, and that retires the side. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. Second inning coming up, all even at one apiece. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Torres, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over the first. Scooped up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
The first baseman.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
와, 양키스는 진짜 한 명 한 명이
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
투구를 조심해야 돼 느낌이
Bases
들어서
are empty here with 2 men out.
압박감이.
And here's a
와,
fastball
저걸
in for
잡아주네요.
strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now pitch on the way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. In the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Roma is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter when that pitcher has nowhere to go on the inner half of the plate.
2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
안 돌았어.
And did he hold up in
저
time?
뭐야, 쟤.
A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all the 5 pitches. pitches. Notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Striding forward now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Paxton peers in. Here comes the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard
아, 네,
plate. He circled
KD님
this guy
안녕하세요.
on the
어서
lineup
오세요.
card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And as we check the splits, not too surprising to see that his numbers are quite a bit better in the launching pad that is Yankee Stadium. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So far this season, Hicks carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela, who hit it
한 번도
hard
위닝
but
시리즈 못
lined out
가져갔어요,
with his
저희가.
first at-bat.
시즌 중에
Hit it hard.
만나면서
That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on.
Nice.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Romack is there,
역시
and he'll
김광현.
make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1.
수전이네, 진짜 확실히.
Coming to the plate now, Lee, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Hawk. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Into the box, Joe Morgan flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
팩스턴.
Sanchez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. All tied at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now here's
얘한테
the
오늘
pitch.
홈런 맞았기 때문에 조심해야 돼요.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
아니요. 홀오브 페인입니다.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Kang goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Waved at
Nice.
and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Into the box now, John Choi. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Swung out and missed. He didn't even come
들어올 줄
close to
알았는데.
contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Next will be the designated hitter, Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike, count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Voit is over and he tucks it away for the second out. So striding in, Bill Lee, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Favorable call
저걸
in there
스트라이크
for a
잡아주면
strike.
어떡해.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
아, 바깥쪽 볼이었는데
Hey guys,
저걸
right there.
안타 만드네.
You look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in?
나이스. 최정 좋아요.
Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-1. Fouled off. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
오, 실투였는데 다행이다.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. So coming to the plate, Jamie Romack will get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, man. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. High in the air out to center field.
아, 못 봤네.
1 out. Coming to the plate now, Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
와우,
High and
강민호
deep
잘
to right
맞췄어요.
center. Hicks on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap.
홈런까지는 안
And he's
되고.
in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
아, 몸쪽은 진짜.
I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Kang, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Lee, runner in scoring position with Chicago.
아, 아직 근데 대타 쓰기가 너무 아까운데 오해여서.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And he misses with it 1-1. Lee, originally from South Korea, he was a fourth-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing.
아,
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the
아,
inning.
좌타자로는 좌안을 못 상대하겠네 진짜.
Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
어우, 나이스
He's
이정.
going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
아우.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
다행이다.
And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
아, 얘한테 오늘 홈런
Digging in now for
맞았는데.
the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
아니 저걸 왜?
This is a spot you like to be
아,
in as a good
심판
hitter.
진짜.
Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2
일루심부터
out.
오늘 조금 애들이 좀 안 좋네요.
4-hole hitter Giancarlo Stanton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Line towards center field.
다행이다.
Threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Hong will start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch on its way.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost nearing the pitcher. Just go
이거
ahead and
안
challenge
맞은
him.
게 차라리 낫다. 타이밍 너무 빨랐어요. 느린 공인데
Now the
직구
pitch.
스피드로 배팅이 나갔네.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball.
아 뭐야
High
가운데
in the air
아니었나?
out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again. Jung-ho Kang. He
엄청 안
struck
맞네요.
out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One out, nobody on. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
아, 너클 커브일 줄이야.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
타이밍이 다
Pitch on the
늦어가지고.
way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even
행운이한테
his
뭐냐.
soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
나이스.
Got it to second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
홈구장 경기하는데 심판이 완전 원정편이네. 판정이.
Line drive base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first.
다행히 김광현이 잘해주고 있어서 다행이야.
As the inning is over. Yanks lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Park. Drew up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to
박병호.
right field. Judge is going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now. Big lead. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is popped up. Back behind second. LeMahieu shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jamie Romack. Paxton peers in. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on
와,
it.
진짜 안 넘어가네.
And the inning is over. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung is there.
강정호.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. DeShields breaks from the bag. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he fouls this one off.
와, 양키스한테 또 못 이기나?
Especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So we got him swinging. Miguel Andujar becomes the first out of the inning.
야, 양키스 다 우타자로 그냥 깔았네요.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1. Drilled to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he popped him up. Lee onto the grass.
아,
but he won't
진짜.
get there. It falls in.
아, 저런 식으로
And the
안타를
insurance run
먹어.
comes across to score from 3rd.
Well, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't
일단
kill us, guys. And he's
심판에도
absolutely
매수당한 것
right. You give
같고.
yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out
스트라이크
hit.
볼 판정이 완전
Hey
편파가
guys,
심하네요.
he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the
바꿔줘야겠다.
scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Cho will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 3-1. Delino DeShields stays in the ballgame batting number 8 and takes over in center field. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the
와,
bullpen in the
벌써
bottom
올리네,
half of the 8th.
채팅원을.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Riding in once again, Kang is working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though we're moving into the
the back end of this game. They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Matty B, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 281 the average entering play. 10 home runs and 21 driven in. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score.
와,
Torres waits on it.
가운데 아니었나?
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kim will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Line drive.
안타대라.
Stanton
와,
is there, and he'll
오늘
make
뭐
the catch to
안
retire
되는
the
날이네.
side. Kim is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Eugene.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
양의지 대신에
Eric Thames is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 9, Eric Thames.
Kim will also come in now as he takes over out in center. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
One
아,
pitch,
이거
one
조상우
swing
안
of the bat,
되겠다.
and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to around the bases.
B.J. Kim will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far. In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
사운드 오브 더 쇼로 집어넣은
Very
겁니다.
rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay.
아,
And
강정호
he'll
자꾸
get into
송구
third
누르네.
here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
왜 저럴까지.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
The batter, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce it to the
강정호의
left
승부
side.
2번에 그냥
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
경기가 뒤집히네요.
So 1 run on
너무
1 hit.
강하네요,
No
양키스.
errors and no
아.
one left. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top
정도 팀 좀 강해서 붙어볼만 할 줄 알았는데.
Tommy Kingley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the night.
마무리가 바뀌었네요.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. In now, Hong. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this
체프머로
inning.
나갈 줄 알았더니.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up.
아,
Sanchez
뭐야.
is
진짜
there.
타격이.
One away.
강정호를 유격수면 안 되겠네요.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
강정호를 2루수로 3루수로 넣든 가야지. 유격수 넣을 어깨가 아니에요.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. The Shields is there, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? John Choi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. G-Man Choi will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. He brings it in and the Yankees
완패다,
have
완패.
taken
진짜.
game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often.
초반에 잘 나가다가
Just to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
체프먼이 9회에도 올라올 거라고 생각해서 대타 카드를 미리 쓴 게 너무 아쉬웠네요. 체프먼이 마무리가 아니었어요.
Young Kim turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. Tommy Kingley hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Wackey, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
엄청 강하네, 양키스가. 어떻게 근데 KB올스타즈가 11개 경기 차로 선두 유지하고 있는 것도 참 용하네요. 다른 팀들이 그러면 그만큼 양키스한테 이긴다는 건데 일단 그래도 아직 2, 3차전이 남았으니까 류현진이랑 이대은 있으니까 해볼만 하지 않을까 싶은데 12경기 차거든요. 지금 원래 13경기 차였는데 이것도 줄은 겁니다. 추진수는 아직 24일 멀었네요. 다나카 대 류현진. 요 경기 가야죠. 자, 일단 MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 김광현 대 양키스의 제임스 팩스턴 경기 플레이 해봤고요. 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에는 류현진 대 다나카 경기로 찾아뵙도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
The Boston Red Sox hit 3 long balls as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Twins tossed a combined 1-hitter as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-0.